Hello, it's Lucky here in the Western Paddock, and happy first day of spring. Absolutely beautiful weather here today. Lots of birds, lots of things being done, and a few more changes to the Western Paddock. I went to Stratco today and got my last bed that I need for a while, so that's really great. So now, unless one of those 3 plastic sand ones break down, I don't have to buy any more beds. And it looks absolutely fantastic, so I'm really pleased. What I've done today is put in some of the bedding that I wanted to use into the 2 new beds. I haven't done the other bed, that can wait till next fortnight. I might take a break from doing that. And I've set up some of my beds with a bit of blood and bone, aged cow manure, and remulched them for spring. So let's take a look and see. Okay, so here's the 2 beds. Now for starters, where this table is, that's where the 3rd bed's going to go. And then that's it. And then we just replace those 2 blue ones. There's the other one just there. And we're talking about putting 3 that way, so it'll be working out well. So what I've done is I've taken 2 wheelbarrow loads of compost from the chook house in the compost bay the chooks work on. And I have put 2 bags of a veggie mix soil from Bunnings in there. I reckon we need just 1 more, just to make sure it's okay. And then the same with this one. Then I can put the sugarcane mulch on top. And then they're ready for when the seedlings are ready to be planted out. I've got this one all ready. So that's one of the birthday ones I got from, I say from Patrick. That was Amy's. I sold enough produce from the garden to get that bed. So I thought, what a great way. So let's just take a look at what I've done today. Oh my, silver beet doing absolutely beautiful. And we don't leave them too long before we start eating them. Can you see in there? They're just getting to a nice size to have as a side, nice, tender and juicy. So what I've done here is I took all the sugarcane mulch off, weeded any little weeds, then I put in a red bucket of aged cow manure and some blood and bone, give it a bit of a light teal, then I watered that in, then I put the sugarcane mulch back and added extra to it. So hopefully that will enjoy it. There's lots and lots of canes coming, which is really good because I'm hoping in a couple of years that they'll be big enough that I'll be able to eat some. Potatoes are up. Finally, poor Patrick had given up. He decided, no, I think we'll just leave it that the potatoes aren't coming, but they are. I've had a bit of a squiggle round in there. There's another one coming here. So it's happening finally at last, so that's okay. And you can see that Matilda's been burying something over in the corner over there. That's why she's running around with a dirty brown nose at the moment. This bed I want to do as well, just to mulch it and get it a bit happier looking. It's looking a bit sad. My leeks are slow, whether there's not enough sun for them or it's just been too cold. I've put it down to that because they do get quite a bit of sun. My herb garden, look at the deal. I'll come back a bit so you can see it. It's going absolutely bonkers with seeds. So when I do that bed, I'm going to put chives in there and buy another sage plant. Then I'll give it a bit of a pep up and put some more mulch down for the hot weather. Cabbages I'm not worrying about at the moment because once that's done I'll do the whole bed. We've started to eat the spring onions from there, so that's good. Cauliflowers, once again we like cabbages. I've done this one today too. I've done the strawberries, once again cow manure, blood and bone, then I've mulched it with the sugarcane mulch, so that's okay. And the radishes are up now. I was looking for one this morning. Let's see if I can find it. I noticed we had just one, but one carrot up. But I don't think I'm going to find it now, am I? I'll just put you on pause for a second. There he is. One tiny little carrot starting to come up, so that's good. So we'll have some more carrots because I'm nearly out of carrots. And then we've done what I'm calling the lettuce bed. Endive's looking really good now that the warmer weather's come. It did suffer in the cold, poor thing. So hoping by doing the amending and that they'll start to hearten up. These are the Great Lakes from Diggers. Of course, these are the Freckles from Diggers, and these are just Mr. Fothergill mixed ones that I threw in as seeds. I've been just picking the leaves off this as I go because it is so crisp. I know at one stage I'm going to have to pick it, but I'm just sort of harvesting a couple of leaves for my carrot egg and lettuce sandwich at lunchtime, and oh gosh, it's so nice. So yeah, now let's just have a look in here. If I can get you, you can see where I've taken it from. I've put that top part at the bottom of the beds, straight on top of the cardboard. That way it can still rot down, but I notice towards the front where the log is, that's better compost, and that's what I put on top. So, of course the girls. Oh, so, bit of a ruckus. So let's have a look, and I think that's everything I wanted to tell you. So, but I've now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 garden beds. I think that's enough for this year. I'm hoping that if I can just be smart, I'm hoping if I can be smart about my planting. That's why I'm using the Jiffy pots, because I can do them, plant smarter, closer. Last year's corn was no good. It didn't do any good at all. So I've put them back into Jiffy pots. I sowed them direct into the soil, and they didn't grow, didn't do a lot. And go from there. I've got my tomatoes are up and my lettuces and all that are up. So, but that's what's happening. So let's take another look. So there's all the babies. I brought them out. I'll put them back. There's some of them that have shot. So I'll show you where our table and chairs are going to have to go when that bed's put in here. So it's more like an L shape. And I'm really pleased with it. I mean, we're going to put the table and chairs here, in this area here between the apple tree and the back door. So that's sort of going to have to go in that area, but that's okay. What was I going to say to you? When we go to the grocery shop, all I'm pretty well buying is onions and potatoes. We're eating everything out of the garden, and that is absolutely fantastic. That is what we wanted. That was my dream, to be able to use my love for growing vegetables to feed us and save money. The big expense is finished buying the beds. I bought them all when they were on special, so that worked out even cheaper again. Sometimes they had specials where there was 2 for a price and you save $20, and that's better in your pocket than theirs. So that's everything from the Western Paddock. It's just going so well, and I'm just so absolutely happy and ecstatic with it all. I've enjoyed my time out here today. I'll be out again tomorrow and look at a couple of beds that might want a little bit of TLC with it. Otherwise, I'll wait until I harvest everything and go from there. So, like I said, happy first day of spring from the Western Paddock. Bye.